Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Are you an aspiring leader or a leader who wants to know how you can deal with your employees or one of the team member when they are resisting a change? For example, you are trying to introduce a new rule or a new system or a new standard in day-to-day activity, and because of which your employees are trying to resist it. The problem is, in most of the cases, all these things, the tips and the tricks are not in black and white. We need to get creative and see how what we can do or what best can we implement so that the employees accept the change willingly. Hi, I'm Harshal Wangankar. I'm XIT. I'm also a digital coach for people skills for aspiring leaders in the corporate industry. I'm also an author of the book Everything is Attitude, which is available on Amazon and Flipkart. In this video, I'm going to talk about what tips or tricks can we use and how we can get more creative so that we can deal with those employees who are resisting the change, and how you can effectively and smoothly implement those changes in day-to-day activity. So let's start with the first one. Jumping onto the mind map, first point that I want to share and what we should be doing as a leader so that we can tackle the resistance from our employees. First one, communicate. Now, as a leader, we all need to be good communicators. We need to understand, we need to comprehend it, and then we need to transfer that understanding of ours to the other person, right? Communication is always two ways. It is not one way. It is just like if you are not having a partner, you cannot say that you're married. Yes or no? So you need to make sure that you comprehend it and also you communicate it well so that the other person comprehends it and he gives his understanding on that. So in that case, you also need to understand why is the resistance? Why are your employees resisting the change? Is it because they have not understood it? Is it because they don't want it? Is it because it is looking too difficult to implement? It could be any of the reason, but if you don't understand it, how will you communicate it to them as to why this change is required? Coming to the second point, what's in it for me? WIIFM. Everyone does everything only when they understand what's in it for them. I am making this video because I need to share something. You're listening to this video because you want to absorb something. Understand this. Unless and until we don't have a strong reason to do anything, we don't do it. Right? So, what's in it for them is unless and until you are not able to communicate it well as to how they will benefit from this, they will be resisting the change and they will even do it with heavy heart. So, how will they benefit? List down the point and make sure that you communicate it well to them as to how it will save their time, their energy, how it will make the process faster, how they can go home early. It could be any of the reasons that you can find so that they accept the change willingly. And once you're able to do that, your job is done in that area. The next one, involvement. Now, in this case, you have to make sure that you are involving them in the process. It is not just your decision to make the change. Now, once you have made them aware as to what in it for them, they will be willing. And when they are willing, you involve them also in the process of implementation. Because when you do that, it is going to make them feel part of the process. Ask them for feedback. You need to make sure that they give their feedback on that and you listen to it. If it is valid, why not implement it? Because when you implement it, everyone feels the sense of achievement. Secondly, you need to be patient. You cannot hurry or you cannot get irritated when it comes to implementing something new. You need to give some time to your employees. It might take some time to get back on track 100%. Yes. The next point is training. Now, you can definitely make sure that the changes are implemented as they are supposed to only when your employees are trained for that. Now, if something which does not now there could be something which does not require any training. That's perfectly fine. It could be a small change, but where some process, some checklist, some standards needs to be set, training is essential. It is must. Because only when people have hands-on experience on something, you can say that you know what you're doing. For example, if you want to learn swimming, do you think you can learn swimming by just watching YouTube videos or watching others swim? No, right? You have to get in the water. Only when you get in the water, you know the experience of how it is to get into a swimming pool. Yes or no? Without that, even after watching thousands and thousands of videos or looking at experts how they swim, you cannot say that you know how to swim. Or you even cannot say how it feels to get into a swimming pool unless and until you get in there. Am I making some sense? So make sure that your training is given to the employees and you give them the time and the patience that is required so that they start implementing the change. And the last one is fallback. What do I mean by that? Always make sure that you can always assure your employees that if this change does not work, it is not suiting us, if it is taking more time than what it is taking or the current system is taking right now, we always have the option to fall back on our old system. Now that is an assurance. It is like a money back guarantee. Yes, you buy something only when you know that okay, if it does not work, I can always return it back. It is like that Amazon ka return thing. If I don't like it, I will return it. Or if it is not fitting me, I will exchange it. There needs to be a bargain. That there needs to be a win-win situation. So when your employees understand, okay, we always have a fallback option. Let's try something new. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't work, great. It's a win-win situation for you as well as for your employees. What say? So these are a few of the pointers where you can get creative and start implementing a new change where your employees are resisting it. I hope you found this video useful. If so, please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more videos like these. And please share it with people who you think would definitely benefit from this video. So I will see you in the coming videos. Till then, bye.